Off goes Celtic then at the start of the second half at Parkhead here tonight, leading 1-0 when they should have been 4 or 5 goals up. The Portuguese side, Leixoes, although we've agreed to call him Leixoes as an anglicisation of the name, have really contributed very little to the first half, except some vintage pushing and pulling. And it's perhaps a condemnation of Celtic that they're only a goal up, and it could so easily have been more. The goal itself was a good one, scored inevitably almost by Chalmers, but a 1-goal lead is nothing much of a margin. Anything can happen in defence. Here come Leixoes. And a free kick. Hands. Duarte is going to take it, wearing a number 11 jersey, but he's played outside right for all but the first 5 minutes. And it goes. Pushed back to Duarte. Oh, not a bad shot. It was going wide, but Fallon wasn't in on that. He smothered it confidently. Leixoes making the mistake of giving Johnson plenty of room. Clark going around, losing a lot of ground by going back in his tracks almost. Geraldo in towards Lennox, chance for Lennox. Well saved, well stopped keeper. Rose Ash let the ball squirm away but flopped on it quickly again. Not a bad shot by Lennox, first time. Cushley, clearance, spins to the wing. Portuguese ball. Up comes Pereira to take it. And he might well have saved himself the trouble. John Clark, Bobby Murdoch running down the wing. Murdoch deflects it nicely into Johnson's path. Johnson, he can go outside, he's got a good chance here. And he turns it across very well. Cushley, Celtic deciding to attack, which is a much more sensible thing to do. And here's a chance for Murdoch. Murdoch going through, Murdoch coming in. Across goal, pushed out. That's a penalty kick. That is certainly a penalty kick. And a foolish one. And we'll get the usual pushing, shoving and jostling. But no earthly question at all. Chalmers brought down in the penalty area, and all the protesting in the world will not alter the fact that that's a penalty kick. The referee calling for the Portuguese interpreter, I think. There could be no question at all of the validity of Mr. Crawford's award there. Very foolish penalty, because I don't think Chalmers could have got a foot to the ball. The Portuguese don't like that one little bit, but a perfectly fair decision. The referee not to be moved, and this can only end in somebody being sent off. The captain trying to calm things down. This, of course, not making it any easier for the person who will have to take the kick. Probably by Murdoch himself, I think. Get another one of these distasteful scenes which it looks as if European Cup football finds it difficult to do without. The referee insisting that the penalty kick must be taken. Well, after the crowd scenes, penalty kick to Celtic at this. 17 minutes of the second half gone. Murdoch to make it 2-0. No! What a mess. What a badly taken penalty. Down towards Duarte. Lennox. Lennox gets the ball through. Chalmers for once has got a yard or so in which to work. Comes inside. Chance for Chalmers. Beautiful goal. 2-0. The ball, I think, swerved in flight. It was fairly straight at the keeper. Chalmers has scored his own second, and Celtic's second goal, with about 8 or 9 minutes to go. And this Celtic side looks through at last, having made extremely heavy weather against a football side which has had absolutely nothing to offer except to the connoisseurs of pushing, body checking and jersey pulling. It's a condemnation of Celtic that they've taken so long to beat this really, well, mediocre is almost too complimentary a word for the Portuguese side. Well taken individual goal. The chant of easy goes up. It's amazing how difficult it's been. Well taken goal by Steve Chalmers. Free kick this time to Leixoes. The ball will go right through to Fallon now. And away comes Celtic. Up to Chalmers, that's a sensible thing to do. Chalmers is beating the centre half. And he comes. I would think that might well be a penalty. No. Is he giving? Has he in fact given another penalty? It was well inside the area. Yes, it is a penalty kick. It's a second penalty kick. And here we get this same old wearisome routine. Oh, now we have a deputation going to consult the linesman. Well, those were two of the most clear-cut penalty kicks I think I've ever seen. And the game being reduced to the level of a farce. And I think the referee has at long last decided that strong action's taken. No, he's just going to let the penalty kick be taken. Here it comes. And no doubt about that one at all.